Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're going to do a full fight breakdown of Canelo Alvarez versus John Ryder, which will happen on May 6, 2023 in Estadio Akron, Guadalajara, Mexico. This is a huge event for Canelo Alvarez to put on for the Cinco de Mayo, for his heritage, for the Mexican country, for the country of Mexico, man. This is John Ryder does not understand what he's stepping into. As you can see, the odds for Canelo Alvarez and John Ryder are skyrocketed. So I'm gonna do a full. Everybody knows that Canelo Alvarez is from the demolish John Ryder, but I'm gonna do a full fight breakdown. Stay tuned for this video. So this is a Mexican versus Britain fight. The country of Mexico versus the English country of Britain. So this will be broadcasted on Days End pay-per-view. Canelo will make 10 to 15 million just for stepping into the ring. 40 million total for pay-per-view and everything contributed. Ryder will make 2 million and 3.8 million for pay-per-view and everything, because this is a world title fight. The odds for Canelo to win are negative 1,600, and the odds for Ryder to win is plus 900. So if you guys are bettors, man, I would stay away from this fight. There's literally no reason to bet with Canelo. You will not make any money. And if you think Ryder will come with the upset, which everybody knows won't happen, you could bet that 900. So this fight will take place in Akron Stadium. Oh, look at that knockout. Canelo. As y'all can see, man, this man is not to be played with. Broke his skull with that punch. But as y'all can see, man, I'm going to break down Canelo's history and his stats for people that are new and don't know anything about Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, his career has been over 16 years, and exactly 16 years and 10 months. That is an outstanding long accomplishment for a fighter to be able to fight and maintain this great fighting ability for this long. He has over 62 total fights. He breaking ribs. 58 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. As you can see, for have 62 fights and only come out with 2 losses is amazing. And the only losses that he came are from Dimitri Bivol and from Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. Those are great fighters. So for him to lose to those, only lose those 2 is an amazing accomplishment. This man has the ability to hold 4 weight class. He's a 4 weight class world champion. Those weight classes are light heavyweight, super middleweight, and super welterweight. That is amazing. But this man has fought in a lot of divisions: middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, welterweight, light middleweight, light welterweight. This man is a pound for pound fighter, one of the greatest fighters of our generation, and should have a lot of respect on his name. The height is 5'8". His average weight, walk-around weight, is 168 pounds. He is born in Mexico. He has 39 KOs. His boxing stance is orthodox. He's been a boxing professional since 15. This man has look at all those belts. But man, this man has so much experience. I don't know if John Ryder is really ready. He has over 17 title wins, 12 title defenses, 11 title fight KO wins. He has 0 losses via KO for over 62 fights. He has never been KO'd. This man has a crimson chin. This man is him. I don't think John Ryder knows what he is stepping into. This man Canelo, look at the training, man. This man Canelo comes in prime shape for any weight class he partakes in. So now we're going to officially get into the breakdown. But before that, I'm also going to show y'all some clips of John Ryder, so y'all can understand. John Ryder's not no slouch. I mean, he's a good boxer, but he's not Canelo Alvarez, and he has to put on for Cinco de Mayo, for his Mexican heritage. He will not let the country, and he's fighting in Mexico. This is not America or in Britain. He is fighting in his home country. Y'all stand up. A round of applause for Canelo Alvarez. As you can see, man, John Ryder. A British fighter of the southpaw stance. This man, this is a legacy fight, a career booster. The fame that he will get if he can somehow defeat the giant Canelo Alvarez. This is David versus Goliath for this man. There is no way I think that he will beat Canelo Alvarez, but if he can somehow muster the strength, the technique, and the skill, and the tenacity to beat Canelo Alvarez, this man legacy will be cemented. But as y'all can see, time to get to some facts. He has over 37 total fights. He started his debut in 2010 till now. So he has been boxing for over a decade, around 12 to 13 years. He has 32 career wins via 18 KOs. He has 5 losses with 1 KO. This is substantial because, as I told y'all earlier in the video, Canelo Alvarez only has 2 losses and has never been KO'd. This man Ryder has been knocked down. This man Ryder has touched the canvas. This man has been defeated via KO. Canelo will never be defeated via KO, but he has a KO percentage of 45.65. That is nice. That is nice. 32 out of 18. Well, his nickname is the Gorilla. He is built like a gorilla. He is compact. He is sturdy. As you can see, he hits with bricks. He hits with nails. I mean, they hurt. They hurt. But his nationality is United Kingdom. He is from Great Britain. His height is 5'9". He has a reach of 72 inches. Ooh, look, weak jab. I mean, but he has better been training for months. I mean, he has been paid. He better get but he better get right, man. His training regimen, his coaching, they have to be elite, phenomenal for this fight. There's no way he can slip up this opportunity of a lifetime, man. Because if he can somehow beat Canelo, like that, I know this man's been training hard. Look at that coaching staff. He's better been boxing Mexican fighters with the orthodox stance around the same height as Canelo Alvarez. But man, he has lost to Callum Smith. Oh yeah, as I said, he has 5 losses. These are the people he lost to: Callum Smith, Rocky Fielding, Jack Armfield, Nick Blackwell, and Billy Joe Sanders. These aren't no slouches, but man, you've lost to these. Canelo Alvarez will beat these people in his sleep. He is fighting for the undisputed super middleweight title fight. The titles he owns is the WBO World Super Middle. So, man, this is a fight for legacy, man. You cannot lose this title, man. This will cement Canelo Alvarez as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, having all these titles. So you cannot give up your only opportunity, John Ryder. You need to lock in. I know you've been preparing for months. You've been stepping up, putting yourself to the challenge to decimate Canelo Alvarez. But will you decimate? Will you stand tall? Will he go to the decision, or will he go via knockout? You cannot get knocked out again, John Ryder. I know you've been training for this day. Stay tuned for the analysis. As you can expect, Canelo Alvarez and John Ryder have been training vigorously for this fight. The experience of both of these fighters will be shown throughout this match, and the most experienced and technical fighter will come out on top. Who has the better chin? In my opinion, Canelo Alvarez has the better chin. He has never been knocked out, and that could be due to technique, ability, and also ability to take punches. John Ryder has been knocked out before, and he has lost more fights, and that could be due to him not having the ability to handle those punches. The ability is already known that John Ryder has lack of ability compared to Canelo Alvarez. They both have great experience, but Canelo is just him, man. You look at that chin. Look at that jawline. He's like that. His strength. Canelo, I feel, is the stronger fighter. And has more power than John Ryder. So that's another advantage for Canelo. Technique. John Ryder is a southpaw fighter, and Canelo Alvarez is orthodox. His southpaw will allow him to be more comfortable throughout a fight, more open. He'll be able to have a little bit more ring control. He'll have better range. And he can use that lead foot for a distraction and allow for power in both hands. But Canelo will overcome all those disadvantages. He's an orthodox fighter. He's right-handed. This is a popular fighting stance. But this allows for good body shot power because you're closer to your opponent and you can crush him with a body blow. And then Canelo, he's just a better technical fight. Look at that. Ooh, look how he just punched that bag, man. That's how he's going to crush John Ryder's ribs or a headshot. But, man, Canelo will come out victorious. Look at the odds. Canelo is the heavy favorite. Ryder is the undisputed underdog for a reason. Stay tuned. The final verdict for this video is Canelo Alvarez by KO. This fight will not go the distance. Canelo will crush John Ryder with a body shot or a headshot. I feel like this fight will go 6 to 7 rounds. If it goes the distance, I will be actually shocked. I mean, John Ryder is a great fighter. It could easily go the distance, but I think Canelo Alvarez is coming for a statement. This fight will be debuted in Mexico, his home country. He will be ready to put on a show for his people. This orthodox fighter will be 63. After this 63rd fight, will have 59 wins with an extra KO. He will reach the 40 KO mark after this fight. I expect a blowout. The odds are in Canelo's favor to show out for his home country, man. Canelo Alvarez will crush and decimate John Ryder. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video tomorrow after the fight.